Hello and welcome. In this video, I'm going to show you how to find the surface area of a cylinder. So we have our cylinder here, and on our cylinder we have been given our radius, which is 3, and our height, which is 8. And we want to find the surface area of this cylinder. The surface area is the area of all of the surface on our shape. So that's going to include the area of this top circle, this bottom circle, and all of this height, because that's all part of the surface of the shape. So to find the surface area of this shape, we need to find the area of this circle up here, which will be the same as this one down here. So once we get 1, we can multiply by 2, and then add that to the surface area of the height of our shape. So let's start with the surface area of our circle up the top. To find the surface area of this circle, we simply use the formula for the area of a circle, which is pi r squared. So r in this case is 3 because our radius is 3, and r stands for radius. So we have pi 3 squared, which is equal to 3 squared is 9, so 9 times pi. But in a cylinder, your top circle is exactly identical to the bottom circle, and when we're finding surface area, we have to get the area of all of the shape. So we got the top, and if we just double this, we will also have gotten the bottom. So 9 pi times 2 is equal to, because now we have the top and the bottom, which is why we do times 2, so 2 times 9, we get 18 pi. So 18 pi is the surface area of the top and the bottom. Now all we need to find is this middle section. To do that, we want to find the circumference of this circle, and then times it by our height, which is 8. The reason we find the circumference is because the circumference is the distance around the edge of our circle, which would be that, there. But when you look down, that distance would be the surface area around our circle. It's just sort of hard to see, you have to imagine that. So once you find that distance around, if you times it by our height, which is 8, you will get that entire surface area down the circle. So to find the circumference of this circle, remember it is diameter times pi to get the circumference. We're not given the diameter here, we're given the radius, but we know that diameter is twice the radius because it's all the way across, whereas radius is only halfway across the circle. So our diameter is twice our radius, which is 3, meaning 2 times 3 is 6, so we have 6 pi as our circumference. And now to get all of the surface area, we times our circumference by our height, which is 8. So we have 8 times 6 pi, which is equal to 48 pi. And finally, our last step is to add these two sections together, because we have the top half and the bottom half of our cylinder over here, which is 18 pi. And we have our middle section here, which is 48 pi. So if we add these two numbers together, we will get our total surface area. So we have 48 pi plus 18 pi, which is equal to 66 pi, which is our answer. Or if you don't want pi in your answer and you just want an exact number, remember pi is approximately equal to 3.14. So if we times 66 by 3.14, we will get 207.24, or if you want that to the nearest whole number, it is 207. And to finish, put on the end whatever unit you're using, for example centimeters, and it is squared because this is area. So the surface area of this cylinder here is 207 centimeters squared. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this video helpful, and if you did, please consider liking and subscribing. See you next time.